Okay, what we have here is a triangular prism. You see, here we have a triangular prism. Now, obviously, with a triangular prism, it is a 3D shape. So obviously, you can be asked for like things like surface area and all that. So down here, though, we do have this triangular prism opened up so we can talk about it. So obviously, with a triangular prism, what you want to recognize is that with this triangular prism, you see here in front, you have a main triangle. This is like your base triangle. This main triangle is just stretched like that. So this, they can label it L. Here they can label this S for slanted height. Can label this H for perpendicular height. And then here they can just label this B for base. Now obviously when you're looking at the area of the shape in front here, because it's just a triangle, you see the area here would just be half base times height. You see, nothing crazy, nothing major. Hence why when you then get the volume, it's just the area of this front shape extended, you see, which is just going to be half base times height, which is the area of the triangle here, multiplied by the stretch there. There you go. Nothing crazy, nothing major. So when we now talk about surface area of this shape, we have to consider this here. You see, this is just an example. This is just an example. When you think of surface area, remember surface area, as we said right at the top here, surface area is what you get when you add up all the different areas of all the sides of your shape. So obviously here, the different areas of all the sides of our shapes, or all the sides of our shape here, let's just try and make better sense. So let's just link these two together. So here we can already see we have our slanted height here, or rather slanted height over there. And then technically you see we have the perpendicular height over here. So this is like labeled as, I think it was H, yep. And then we had base. So here we had base, here we had height, and then obviously we had length here. So if you're going to get the surface area here, you need to get the area of each side and then just add it up. So the area here, what you're trying to recognize is, you see this length here will be the same as that one. You see, because obviously this length will be the same as that one. Because if you open up this shape here, you see the slanted height here. The slanted height, your slanted height here goes with the triangle in front, and it goes with the rectangle on the side there. So technically, the area here, this would just be S as well. You see, so the area here is just S times L. The area here is just S, which is the slanted height, times L. The area in the middle here is just length times breadth. You see, length times breadth. And then obviously the area of each triangle over here, as we have just mentioned, it is just half base times height. There you go. You see, that's surface area. You just need you would just need all those areas, and then you would just like paste them together. So the S there stands for slanted height. You see, it's the slanted height, of which obviously if it's a slanted height, if you ever need to get it, you can just use Pythagoras theorem. You see, S squared is equal to B squared plus H squared. If you need it, you will always be able to get it. So let's just formulate our area, or our surface area formula here. So the surface area, it's just going to be, you see you have two triangles, so it's like half base times height plus half base times height. That's just going to give you base times height. You see, might as well color code it. And then for these, let's color code these as well. Let's change this color over here. Change style, please. Make it something distinct. A pink is good. So let's use that green. I haven't used the green in a bit. The dark green, I mean the light green, or the lime green. Okay, the nice green. Okay, it's just green, bro. It's just green. Let's not get extra. So yeah, with the green, where's the green now? Obviously the green, we have two of these, you see, so it's going to be plus two of those. And then with the pink, you only have one, so it's like plus LB there. You see, you have added the triangles, and then you have added these two, and then you have added the middle part. You see, that will be that. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Always just remember that surface area is just all the sides of your shape, the areas of all those individual sides, you just add them up. You see, you just add them up. So if you had to get the surface area of this shape here, it would be quite simple, because you see here we are given dimensions. We might as well get the surface area of that shape, you know, like why not? So here the surface area, let's see, B, well, we need the slanted height. The slanted height is just 17, and then B is just, what is B? B is this here, it's like 15, 16, and 17. Let's just clarify that here quickly. This is 16, 15, 17. We're given quite a lot of information here. So B is 16. H, what you got there? H is 15. And then the slanted height is 17. The length is just 30. And then the length again is just a 30. And then your base there is just a 16. You see, that's how you would get the surface area of a shape like this one, which would be the surface area of your triangular prism. So try to, you know, just visualize what you're supposed to be visualizing there. So if you put all this into your calculator, I don't know what you're going to get, but you are going to just get a specific number. So let's see what that specific number is. This is giving us 1,740, and I hope I didn't make like a dumb mistake somewhere, somehow. But that'll be that, 1,740, like that, you see. So this is just showcasing that with surface area, don't overthink it. It is just that simple. So obviously, if you had to get the volume of this thing here, you would need to just, yeah, you would just use these dimensions here. So if you had to get the volume here, I mean, you might as well, you know, you would just put your values in here, and then you'd get your volume. Because remember, what we're trying to do with this chapters to just showcase how the areas and the surface areas of all these shapes work and stuff like that. So yeah, let us move on to the final shape, which is going to be the pyramid, and then we will move on with the core.